Right folks, how they doing? Today's video is something that I personally didn't actually think of until maybe 3, maybe 4 days before I was due to pick up my very first snake. Transporting your snake. Now then, let's get straight into this one. Couple of things you're going to need before you get you need to get these before you can transport any snake. One, the good old Thermostat Gun. It's made an appearance in many videos. It's an essential piece of kit when it comes to reptiles. Two, sorry. This is polystyrene box. It's pretty big. I couldn't tell you measurements. I haven't actually got my tape measure with me, but it's pretty big. Next, I haven't got the packets. I need to get some. I'm not picking another snake up yet, so I haven't got any. But the little hand warmer heat packs, they come in a little plastic wrapper thing. You take them out, but I'll show you what to do with that when we get to it. Next is a pillowcase. This is just a standard, any old pillowcase. It's just a normal one. It's nothing spectacular. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. All it needs to be able to do is sit your snake in it, and you've got to be able to tie a knot. My best idea is to take some string as well and just tie it around top there. Just for safety purposes. You don't want your snake getting out and getting hurt. Never mind anybody else, it's more to do with the snake. You want to keep the snake safe. So let me just fold this up a second. Right, so that, the hand warmers and the polystyrene box, I will all put links in down below so you know where you can get them from, what you're looking for. Right, so it goes without saying, put that lid on. I won't call it airtight, but it's pretty air sealed, so hence just a couple of holes, nothing major. Don't want to suffocate new baby snake, whatever reptile it is. So because I've already had snakes in this, I am just going to give it a quick clean over. You've got to have a coffee while you're doing your snake stuff too, sorry. Or a tea, whichever your preference. So next we're on to the hand warmers. Now like I say, they're not that expensive. You can get them on eBay, Amazon. If you just Google hand warmers, get a pack of like 20 for about £4, I think it was, £5 or something like that, I'm not sure. Like I say, link will be in below. So because you can't just wang that in there, if it's against your snake in there, it will burn your snake. You need that to be approximately 32-ish. I think they get up to like 44, which is a hell of a lot more than what you need. So, hence my little pocket. Now that is just a little pocket, look there, sit inside there. That's all it does. Right, the idea of this is, I have made this out of towel myself, and it is basically just fold it in half, sew it down the edges and create a lip over top of it just to make sure it stays in there and it don't fall out. That is literally it. But what I will say is, when you've got that in there, this is why I suggest you take an extra towel just just for argument's sake, to cover it up just so you don't burn your snake. That's what this is for. Right, last but not least, like I said, is your pillowcase. Now your snake will sit quite happily in that, nice and curled up in a little ball, in your box with your heat source. Alternatively, when you go and buy said snake from said person, now this is the one that I got from Balls to You, Gavin, beautiful snakes, you can have a look at them in a minute, but yeah, top lads, you want to go buy a snake off him, keep an eye on his morph market. The lad's snakes are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But yeah, they're not a massive box, they're just a little one. You can buy these anywhere, but your snake will probably come in there with a little bit of reptile chip in bottom. Nice little lid on it, like so, it won't even go on. Then what you do with that, bring this down here a little bit so you can see, is then obviously you set your heat pack off in your pocket there, that goes against it and your snake sits in against that. If you get a box, you can then use your pillowcase, hang on, sorry, let me fold it up, I'm really unorganised, just to brace it at the other side so it doesn't flop about. So can you see that? Stop it moving there, snake, towel, then your heat pack's behind the towel in there, then you just sit that up, lid back on it, and away you go. Right, so you've been to your breeder's place of business, house, whichever, you've got the box, you've put it in, you've set the heat up, you've got your lid on, you're going to put it in the car and go home. Please, please, please make sure it's secure. Don't just put it in the back seat and think it's going to be fine. If it's in the back seat, I know it sounds really bad, but seat belt your box in. Because at the end of the day, if you have an accident, which touch wood, nobody does, please, please don't have an accident. It's not just you that's going to get hurt, your snake is going to get hurt as well and could possibly arrive at your home. If it's only a little accident, because of the stress, it could die. Right, so I hope that helped a little bit or a lot, whichever. If anybody knows any different ways of transporting their ball pythons, reptiles, whatever, please let me know. You know what to do. Comment below, let me know. Give me a like button as well if you liked what I'm saying. Give us a subscribe, go hit that subscribe button. Am I forgetting anything?
No. Can we just have a look at your snakes, please?
Oh, they are a bit snappy, so they might go for camera light, but so yeah, thanks for watching. Please come back. I know there's been a bit of a space. I'm trying to sort other stuff out as well, but yeah, please keep subscribing, please keep watching, please keep hitting them like buttons, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra.